Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. And already we're underway here. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's looking wide. Doku, he's found a way through. Doku! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who...
Foden. Kovacic. And it's Kovacic. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kovacic. Oh, well played. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Akanji wins the duel this time. And here's Haaland. Doku. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the hit. He's delivered all right. The breakthrough strike.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ruben Dias.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Gendouzi. Koundé. Olise looking to run onto it. Haaland. Hernandez. Foden. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's under a lot of pressure there. Out of play for a throw. Gendouzi proves just a little bit too strong. And it's De Bruyne. Saliba gets over and intercepts. He's gone forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vardiol. Ruben Dias. Looking tidy in possession here. Tries to dink it through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Vardiol. Doku. Given the lift of his goal. Oh, that's fabulous.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he's taking no chances there. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a lovely, neat pass. De Bruyne. Now it's Foden. Foden! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No, that's been intercepted. Rabiot. Hernandez. Olise. An instinctive delivery.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's picked his way through. Upamecano clears it away. And here's Kovacic. Big chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Corner. And we have our very first corner. Kolumwani is there, and he can get that clear. Defending was strong and firm. Foden. Now it's Kovacic. Rodri. Kovacic. The ball has bounced loose now. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sostituzione per la Francia, numero 24, lascia il campo per il numero 19.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Doku. Decent progress down the left. Olise, well, played right into his path. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
France do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. This is their second corner of the game. Haaland! Oh, didn't catch it right.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
De Bruyne thinks one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Kovacic. Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, important interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played back in. Doku. Oh, smashing header. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rodri. Haaland. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Kovacic. Rodri. Now it's Foden.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hernandez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Can he get onto this?
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 6. Attenzione, un cambio.
Split it left. Well timed, excellent interception. 75 minutes played.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Kolumuani. Chouameni. Camavinga. Hernandez. It's Camavinga. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Cherki. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Punched away. Oh, a delicate chip through. Brilliantly cut out. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Cherki. Haaland. Nouri. Reinders. And that's going right the way across. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camavinga. Chouameni. Koundé. France looking to pass their way through. And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a
Rabiot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, he's been great chance! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Lewandowski. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Oh, important interception. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And he's managed to get free. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Lewandowski. Rabiot.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. Now Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Araujo, Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And here's Rafinha. Balde made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Pedri makes the interception. And here's Mbappe, and it's Digne.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
France have their second corner now. Koundé gets it away. Shapes to shoot! Goal! France! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
De Jong. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Couldn't squeeze it through. Thuram tries to dink it in. Oh, delightful ball. Ter Stegen getting this one clear. Araujo. De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's been picked out. Real chance here. And he's straight offside. Well read, nice interception.
That's good play from him.
Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, no joy this time. Rafinha. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, a delicate chip through. Iñigo deals with that comfortably. Picks one through. Araujo cuts it out. Dani Olmo. Pedri. He's got space in the area. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
France lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
France definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Pedri, oh, he's great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. De Jong. Looking tidy in possession here. Rafinha. Pedri! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 7.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pass somewhat off target. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's picked his way through. Martinez tries to clear. Pedri. This is De Jong. Pedri. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, just skips past his... There's the shot! Nkunku. Mbappe. Conte. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Balde. Chouameni. Oh, that is a... And the finish! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 14. Numero 3.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo
France
per
go
il
into the
numero
lead.
6, il numero 22, il numero 19, il numero 12.
The most accurate pass.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Koundé, just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Colomwani, and it's lofted through here. And the shot! He's got a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
France go 2 up. Pedri! And it's in! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nkunku, and he's away. Nkunku! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a throw. And here's Colomwani. Fofana.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. He's having a go. He's scored. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Ha segnato al 90° minuto.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
De Jong. No way through. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been cleared. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ferran Torres. Oh, super ball. Look at that. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it. And that will be the final act. France can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. And as you can see, we've already... Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Lewandowski.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Oh, good ball.
And the finish! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's in plenty of space here. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Now it's Rafinha. Pass is just off target. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Now it's Rabiot.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Passing nice and neat. And he's onside. De Jong, foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe tries a shot! Yamal given the lift of his goal. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's picked his way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Lewandowski. Well, nicely intercepted. France are one down despite having the better chances here. He's found a way through. Well, that is going to irritate the manager, and perhaps he's not alone. They are so tentative in possession, very little penetration.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Rafinha. Saliba calmly anticipates.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Thuram is wide and looking to get onto this. Olise. Oh, that's fabulous. Olise. Thuram. Can he put it away? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's straight offside. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rafinha. Can he latch on to this? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. De Jong. Rafinha. No, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Rabiot. Conte. Now it's Rabiot. And the first 45 minutes are up. France head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Rabiot. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Thuram for Conte. Kante showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's there to clear it. Now that looks a decent ball. Keeper's ball. Rafinha. De Jong. Saliba cuts out the pass. Konate. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
France claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. France have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koundé. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rafinha. Oh, strongly challenged there. Rafinha has been caught there. It's a foul.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Kubasi. Now it's De Jong. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Koundé. That's a little off target. Just about up to 75 minutes. Hernandez.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the
Oh, what's he done? Now it's De Jong. Petri. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. An act of charity gratefully received.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 7.
So, time for changes
13.
on both sides, actually.
14. Numero 9.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Camavinga. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, well played.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Pablo Torre. And Fati. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but there's the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, terrible pass. And Fati. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France didn't quite recover.